Like overall, this is the best $60 I've spent in a long time on shoes, at least. So I spent like more than 60 on some other really cool stuff, like that Ninja Turtle arcade. Hey, what's good guys? This is Chris from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. I have a small confession to make. I am sitting really weird right now, and you might see this for the next couple of videos because we actually record in bulk. I have the gnarliest ingrown hair. Like, I swear to God, I never had nothing like this. I rarely get ingrown hairs right here. You know, every once in a while there will be one, but not like that. Right in time for Halloween and shit. Like, geez Louise, dude, look like I got attacked by a bee or something, man. So I'm gonna try to hide it, but I mean, it might poke out and scare some people.
That's what she said.
But this guy right here, this is, I don't know, would you consider this a grail? Actually, I'm asking the wrong person. I should be looking at the mirror, because I think I do. I really love this shoe. I've been wanting like the real version of this shoe because I don't feel like, it's hard to explain, man, but these retros, they do as good as they can. So I get that, you know what I'm saying? Like, the same factories are not available sometimes. The same tanneries are no longer in business, like the leather factories. So I understand that there's variations between this retro and the last one or whatever. But to me, they don't make the shoes overall in general the way that they used to, and this is the thing that I miss, man. And I think I'm just gonna get right to it because I've been talking too much, but this is a shoe that a lot of people don't like too. But like, check this out, $60 for these in this condition? Say it ain't so. Oh man, they still smell good, man. So these things right here, a lot of you guys already know. Air Jordan 11 Low IE. You know what, nobody really knows what that means. Tinker don't even know what that means. People have asked him and he's given different answers every time. He's like the Joker.
Wanna know how I got these scars?
Sometimes he says it's for limited edition, even though it's IE, not LE. And then other times he just says, I don't know. But this guy right here, man, I fell in love with these so long ago. There was some senior at my school and he had on his feet one of these and one of the black ones, the two original colorways. And I was like, yo, what are those? All I knew is that these had the same exact tooling as the shoe that I was wearing at the time, which was the Air Jordan 11 black and reds, but the upper was like way different. And I loved this one in particular because they brought back the elephant print. Like, to me, Air Jordan 1 elephant print, not together, but just those two things are like iconic staples in my brain for whatever reason. Like, that's what I think of when I think of sneakers and like love and passion and what has drawn me to footwear in the first place. It's those two things. The Air Jordan 1, always been infatuated with that shoe. An elephant print, I've always been infatuated with that. And for whatever reason, it's just one of those things, man. Those are the things that draw me to this stuff. And the technology, but that came later. Because everything's visual first, you know what I mean? Like when you see a cute chick, you don't know she's crazy yet. She could be amazing. She could be Mrs. Wing. You know what I mean? Brownie points. She's blushing over there too, because she's like, man, this fucker ain't never give me compliments. But anyways, these guys right here, I got these on eBay, $60. Bam. Real leather. Look at this toe. Look at this toe. Watch this. Watch this. It goes down because there's not a f***ing wedge in there like on the last retro. All these new retros are so boxy in the toe box, man. It's not right. That's not how shoes are supposed to be. This is the right way to do this. Check this out too. Check this out. This is my favorite part. Okay, look at that insole, man. Look at it.
You gotta wave it around.
Oh, well, first off, it's not flopping over. And then on top of that, you see what this is?
No, I know, but it's not as stiff as a board either.
Nah, man, this is polyurethane, dude. Polyurethane insoles. This is better than the polyurethane insoles that they have in the current retros, but at least they've been putting polyurethane insoles in some of the current retros, because this is how they used to come, man. $60, look at that, the Jumpman's still there. These were not brand new.
I was gonna say, because you were smelling them, which
they still
I was
smell,
surprised
I know, I was surprised too, but it's because they still smell brand new, which I'm surprised with. So I'm like, how many times did this dude rock these? Look at this outsole. This is the thing of beauty right here, man. These guys right here, man, this is quality. This is 2003. This is kind of like the last stretch of like real quality releases for good prices and stuff like that. Traction pods, real carbon fiber, soft Phylon midsole, soft, not hard, soft. Full length Air, which I'm pretty sure is flat by now because these are really old. Real leather upper, real leather elephant print, not a boxy toe, polyurethane, $60. Why are you on GOAT? Why are you on StockX? This is not a dig on those companies. I'm just saying you're doing yourself a disservice. If you are into sneakers, learn about them. Do some research. Figure out how to decipher what is real and what is fake. Take your time, okay? That's, I think, is the main thing. People are impatient. They're not trying to wait. I was watching these like a stalker on eBay for months. And then they do finally drop the price down to $60 and I was like, done. And the funny thing is that I knew that these weren't going to be wearable because they're that old. But so I get these guys in there, and as soon as I get them, you got to do the press. You got to push around all of the areas. A lot of times you'll hear the glue. It'll sound like crispy, and then you'll also see it start to pull away from, you know, the edging and all of that stuff. That is a clear indication that the glue is old, it's dried out, it's not wearable. They needed to be restored. A friend of mine, MJ is God, also known as Raul. We had him featured in this video. Sounds like he's laying bricks right now. Wait. Okay, there we go. He's a really awesome guy. I've been watching him do this for a while now, but he's been restoring his old shoes because that dude's got a collection that like makes me drool every time I see stuff. And so I brought him these and I was like, bro, can you fix these up for me? He's like, yeah, no problem, I got you. So he made these things wearable again, and I just think they're so pretty. But anyways, I absolutely love these. Again, I paid 60 bucks for these. A friend of mine restored them for me for free, which I was very fortunate about. And I got a quality shoe, man. You know what really made me start to hunt for these, like legitimately? I've always had like a watch list in eBay and stuff like that. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I literally like love eBay. Like I've always loved eBay. But Marvin came over, MJO23 Dan. He brought over some of his old shoes, and two of them were these. It was this one and the black one. And I hadn't seen the original black one in like probably since 1999. Seeing those two shoes, like I was just like, man, I really got to find a pair of these, because the thing is that his two OGs are wearable because he restored them himself. And so that made me be like, I'm doing this. I'm gonna find a pair. You know what I mean? So like I really was like that, and I did, and I got them. 60 bucks. I can't wait to wear these.
How much did you get them for?
$60, even.
With shipping?
With shipping. So they were a little less than 60. It was like the total price was 60 bucks.
I was teasing. You've said 60 bucks like 10 times.
I know. I'm trying to emphasize the point. I just think these are awesome. I'm not gonna hoop in these or anything, but I will wear these casually. I think that they're great. It's got a lot of ventilation for anybody curious. I think I've talked about these before. When did I talk about these?
When the black ones
Oh
came
yeah,
out.
that's right. The Space Jam joints. That was actually a nice retro, but they still had that stiff toe. It wasn't quite as boxy. It had this like nice shape to it, but it didn't like press in. The leather is just not this kind of leather. Like this is just that soft and it's thick cuts. They don't make stuff like this anymore, man. I miss this stuff. I wish that they would go back to this, or at least try. That's the problem, is that when they do go back to this kind of stuff, it is with like a Travis Scott one and stuff like that. And it's just like, I don't want the Travis Scott ones. I want my regular ones to be like this. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. Let me know in the comment section below what should the price range be? Should it be 60?
Sure.
It's the theme of the video. What is your latest $60 shoe cop? Sneakers. I don't care what kind of sneakers it is. I don't care if they were your work shoes, if they were new basketball shoes, but let me know what your latest cop was that was 60 bucks or less. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Big thank you to my friend Raul for fixing these for me. They're so dope. They do fit true to size, by the way, for anybody wondering. We'll sprinkle in some on-feet shots. It's a nice B-roll. I'll show you how soft this leather is. Again, thank you. Let me know your thoughts down below. What did you grab for 60 bucks? Happy Halloween to everybody, and until next time, guys, have a good one. What are those out here for? What are you trying to do?
I have my best pickup under $60.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got these. They're supposed to be part of my Halloween costume that may or may not be happening.
I like that you like jumped on that, like you did it yourself.
I did.
You know, no, like the interactive part of the video.
What do you mean?
Like when I asked the question, normally you don't partake in the answer,
Oh,
but this time like you were like, yeah, dude, I got my own like
I
under
do.
60.
I got these for under 40 bucks.
Weren't they like $39?
Yeah, so,
No, that's a steal.
right?
I-
Can you
I
guess
think I
what
just-
I'm supposed to be?
I just looked at the wrong camera. Just to let you know. Sorry, there's like two cameras out here. I'm getting confused now. I'm getting old, guys. What was the question?
Not that they can answer. I was going to say, can you guess what I'm supposed to be?
Oh yeah. Guess. Don't say it though.
Okay.
Okay? Just guess. Just guess.
But Raul did an awesome job. That
Dude.
guy needs, we should just get him something as a surprise, because he's always giving back to WearTesters.
Raul is amazing. And I don't say this because he did this. I say this because like he was one of the first people to go to our very first hoop session, our WearTesters hoop session. I'm not really great with names unless I constantly like see you, but I have like a visual memory. So if I see your face, I'll most likely remember you.
And he has memorable hair.
He does, but that's besides the point. But like Ryan the other day, when we ran into another WearTesters supporter, longtime supporter, he also went to like one of the first hoop sessions. He went to number of them. So is Raul. Ryan, like we ran into him at Walmart and like he was like, hey Chris, you know, I don't know if you remember me. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know if I remember you? Like, I know your first and last name. And the last time that I saw him was at the WearTesters, our last hoop session that was in the Bay Area, and he really wrecked his ankle. It instantly blew up.
Was he the one where his dad would drive him all the way down, or no?
No, I don't think so, because that was Will. Will's a good kid too. I went to like his 18th birthday. So did you.
Oh yeah, I did.
People that support us, like I really do like really appreciate it, and I feel like I owe it to them to like support them back. Like you support me, so I support you. I guess it's like a weird loyalty type thing. And so like I'm gonna forget you, Ryan. Like I still remember you, dude. I just think that, you know, Raul is an awesome guy and he definitely killed it. He's one of those guys that like I can sit there and really nerd out about shoes. Like the whole like kind of like brief story of like the high school guy like wearing 2 of these, like me and him had full on conversation the night that he gave these back to me about that. And I went on multiple tangents about multiple different shoes within, man, we were only standing out there for about 15 minutes, but I swear I gave him like 5 years worth of story in that 15 minutes.
You covered him in word vomit?
Oh yes, it was amazing. Well, maybe not for him, but it was, it was amazing for me to reminisce about it. So yeah, so I really appreciate it. Anybody that supports us, like I hope that they feel it back or whatever. I don't know. That sounds weird. That sounds a little, sorry. I'm not good with that stuff. Not good with the mushy shit. I just genuinely like, I appreciate it.
You hope they feel the love.
I guess that's what I was trying to go for. So, yeah. That wasn't awkward.